most famous person you've ever met?
Liam Gallagher. He wouldn't even. I was waitressing. This is before I was even in music. I was waitressing at a party. No, well, it was a party / photo shoot that Pretty Green were doing at this manor house that I worked in the Cotswolds when I lived there as a teenager.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Louise Schofield and welcome back to Scruff of the Neck Backstage. On today's show, I have a chat with Zuzu and we delve into that story a little bit more and find out a little bit more about it. And plus, how she got one of her tracks onto The Sims 4, which is blooming awesome if you ask me. That's all to come after this.
Zuzu, hailing from Liverpool, has been infatuating the nation with her hook-centric indie beats. With a dedicated fan base and a brand new EP full of catchy dance-worthy jams, she is cementing herself as one of the fast-rising, exciting new waves of indie pop artists taking the UK and beyond by storm. It's Louise Schofield and I'm now joined with Zuzu on lockdown at the moment. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Not too bad, not too bad. How's lockdown been treating you? Because you spent your birthday on lockdown, haven't you?
I did, yeah. Although, hang on, I'm putting my light on. Although my birthday feels like 400 years ago.
Long time.
My birthday was on May the 4th.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's been at least 200 years since then.
It's been a long old haul. How did you spend it? What did you do?
I ordered Five Guys.
Yes.
And I drank sangria.
Yes.
And that's about it.
That's the way to go. That is the way to do it. Yeah, that's good.
It's fine. I'm not bothered about having a birthday anyway.
Oh, so it's lockdown, isn't it?
Stay 18 forever.
I know. So am I right in thinking that you wrote your first song when you were about 7?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you could call it a song, but yeah.
How did it go? What was it like?
It was called Witches from Hell.
Oh, yeah?
And it went like, it was me and my friend, and it was like a 2-piece girl band.
Yes.
And it went like, we are the witches from hell, and I'm gonna cast a spell on you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then it went into this verse about how I've died a million times before, but it's fine. I just come back to life. I was a bit of a weird kid. My song about witchery is over. My friend's mum actually made us break up the band because it was blasphemy.
Oh, oh no.
So I had to go solo, and I've just stayed solo ever since.
No more Witcher songs coming out. You're done.
Yeah.
Well, how would you describe like your teenage self in 3 words? If you looked at like teenage Zuzu, how would you describe yourself?
Uncool. I mean, I'm still uncool. I don't know. I was lonely. I was you know what? I found this not long ago. This is my teenage diary.
Amazing.
I could see if I could find something in here. I was a bit sad. I was a bit of a sad kid. I moved from like Liverpool to Oxfordshire, and like, needless to say, I did not fit in. So it was weird. It was a weird one, but like, yeah, a bit sad. I was still writing songs, so creative, but weird. Yeah, not a cool teenager.
No,
not very sure of myself.
No, I think that kind of shapes you though, doesn't it? And then you kind of build confidence, I guess, and then you can pump it into your craft, which I think is nice. It has a nice foundation.
Definitely, like, and music is kind of good for making you feel like somebody else as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always that always appealed to me in music because I felt like I could pretend to be someone else when I was singing a song.
You make an aura about yourself, don't you? And that's what's really nice.
And you can grow into that person eventually, but just fake it till you make it.
I agree. I totally agree with you. I relate to that so much because I was a very similar kid myself. So I literally get that. And you just grow as a person, don't you? And it's like, But how it feels, that is a mint EP. Like, I love it. Cool With Me. I love that track. It's such a tune. I just love how bouncy and fun your songs are. And that is like, it looked like quite a fun sort of like EP to make. Was it quite a good process?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I kind of recorded it in a lot of different places with a few different producers. But yeah, like, I kind of like, they've always been bouncy straight from the demos. I kind of like, I write really sad songs over really bouncy music.
Yeah.
Because most of my songs, when you listen to them, are really sad.
Yeah, you delve into it. Yeah.
They're not actually like lyrically, but they sound more fun. And I always like was obsessed with Help by the Beatles. I always thought like, I always loved like the juxtaposition or whatever you would say of that. Like the song is so like fun, but the lyrics are literally like John Lennon screaming for help.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting when you delve in, isn't it? It's like a completely different flip side, and it's really really weird. But you worked with like Jim Abyss as well on some of your tracks, which is fantastic. How was it working with him? He's got some great like catalogue in his pocket.
Yeah, he's done some pretty mega stuff, Annie Jim.
Yeah, really cool artists.
Yeah, he was sick. He was great. He was Boss Jim. He was really cool. He supports Liverpool. I support Everton. So that was obviously a
little chink in the armour. Yeah.
He was really cool. He was boss, and like I learned so much from working with Jim.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because it must be like fun to kind of like bring those songs out on the road as well, like kind of get them out there and kind of get playing them live. Are you missing playing live in a minute?
So much. Like we did a tour just before lockdown.
Yeah.
And I feel so lucky that we got to do that. Because so many people's tours have been cancelled, and I miss it so much. I really do. I feel like, especially these days, like that's the most satisfying part for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually getting to meet people, and like, because it's easy to kind of get kind of down about things and be like, oh, like I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And then as soon as you're like playing to people who are actually like, your songs mean something to them, all of a sudden you know exactly what you're doing. You know?
Yeah, because you seem to have some really lovely fans. I was having a look at the London tour diary that you did, and it seems like you had such a wonderful crowd. And I think it's so lovely when you know you're just going to bring in, and it's nice to kind of like mean things to people, isn't it? And kind of have that.
I feel so lucky that I have such nice people come to my gigs. They're so nice, and like I will stand and hang out with every single person until they want to go, because I am eternally grateful for their support, for real. Like I can't even express it. It means everything to me.
Oh, absolutely. It's just a brilliant atmosphere as well then, isn't it, as well? You've got that wonderful, and like, because your shows like, because your shows, like all your outfits are awesome as well. They're all sparkly, and I'm all about that. I'm loving that. Did you get that purple bucket hat from London? Because I saw you trying on this like wicked.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
At the moment, it's got like fans' names in it, like a lottery, because I've got a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Of people, like it's called Planet Z, and they're like just people who like my music and stuff, and like we chat and hang out. And like I did like a thing where I draw people as aliens.
Oh yeah.
And we'll put their names down under a thing, and so I wrote them all out, put them in a hat, and then once a month I pick some names out and send them some cool stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, you've had like so many cool achievements, like, because I'm a big Sims fan, and your track How It Feels is on Sims. How cool is that? How amazing did that feel for you?
So that was next level. I peaked.
Number one.
At The Sims for, honestly, like I've played The Sims forever, and I have, even now to this day, I'm not even embarrassed to say it, like I have every single Sims 4 expansion pack. Like I still play The Sims 4.
Sims 4 is mint. I've got it as well, literally.
Then Island Life came out, and my song was on there. It was just the fucking best thing.
That is a good pack to be on, because I like that pack. I'm a fan of that one.
It's really cool. And like something else has come up as well that's gonna be out this year, that's like I can't really talk about that much, but on the same kind of wavelength of like shit that I'm obsessed with, that's somehow come into my universe. It's bizarre, but it's fun.
Oh, watch this. That sounds exciting. That's good. That's got I like that. Yes. I love how you did the version though in Simlish. You had a little video where you kind of translated it from Simlish. That was so cool.
I know it all. So good. I remember it all. It's mad.
It'd be so Yeah.
They do a translation.
That's so cool.
Send them your lyrics, and then they send it back to you in Simlish, and then you have to learn it and sing it over your instrumental.
Oh, that is so good.
And I happened to be working with Jim Abyss at the time, so we did it.
So that is so cool. I bet that's
so the Jim's version is actually like a Jim Abyss recording.
I mean, that's something probably he's never done before, so that's pretty cool for him.
It was random.
You've got that eye, because a lot of the music videos, you're very like hands-on with your music videos as well, and you create some amazing stories.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean the early ones especially like were close to me. Like I had like really strong visions of what I wanted it to be, and I'm excited to kind of to start that ball rolling again after lockdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish I could just a whole series of animated videos, but they're just expensive and take
they're a little bit like, yeah. One day I think that would be sick.
One day.
Oh, well, just to finish off, we're just going to do a little bit of extra Zuzu, and we're going to have a little bit of a quick fire, if that sounds okay to you. You're up for that?
Love it. Let's do it.
Quick fire. Do you have a party trick, and can you show us? That's good. That's decent. I know. The tongue's always a good one to bring out, I think, in the party tricks. What are some of the songs that you bust out in the shower? I
sing my boyfriend's songs because I hear him singing all the time, and so I'm always singing Monkey Junkie songs.
That's good. That's sick. That's good. That's nice. A bit of promo in the shower. I like that.
My friend Callum as well. I'm always singing his song. He's got one about having a bath, and I'm always singing that in the bath.
I mean, that's fitting. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Liam Gallagher. I was waitressing. This is before I was even in music. I was waitressing at a party. No, well, it was a party / photo shoot that Pretty Green were doing at this manor house that I worked in the Cotswolds when I lived there as a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
And I was waitressing there one day. And that's
wow.
And we spoke about the Beatles for a while. And he was like, why are you here? I was Scouse. And he was like, I was obviously the only Scouse person there.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was weird. I was 17, and I remember like having to parallel park in front of like the house, and there was loads of models out front that were doing like a photo shoot, and I felt like a fucking idiot because I couldn't parallel park, and it's the most pressure I've ever felt parallel parking in my life. Like they were there watching. I was parallel parking. I was 17. And I did a fucking shit job, and I've never felt anxiety like it in my life trying to park in front of them.
That is intense. I mean, not many people can say that. That's mint. That's
it's weird though because it's not a cool one, is it? It's not like I met him in like backstage at a show. It was like I was waitressing. Anyway, I'll tell you the rest of that story another time.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I think, gave him his food, he had what he wanted, and I'm sure you got a nice tip, so hopefully.
£10 an hour, cash in hand, buzzing.
Loving it. What is your biggest fear?
Losing my cats.
Oh, yeah.
That's a new one this weekend. It's just developed.
It's hit home.
Yeah. But I mean, like, my biggest fear, it used to be like, honestly, if I'm going to be like, I'm a bit morbid these days because I'm just like, fuck it, why don't we just be honest with each other in life? And like, I get scared of failing a lot. That's what I'm scared of.
So it's such uncertain times at the moment, isn't it? It's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, and you get in your own head about so much shit. And like, what I'm scared of is my own bloody head. Leave me alone.
A bit too much now, aren't you? You're just like, oh my God.
Too much. Give a break.
Let me sleep, head.
I'm going to go back to this like 11-year-old me where I was just crying about some fucking random boy that I don't even remember.
That's
because I've got nothing else to look at.
You got to self-deprecate, and there's just nothing else to do. Like, just what is the most thing you've missed during lockdown? What's the biggest thing that you've missed?
Was McDonald's.
Oh my God, yes.
But it's back, and I've already had like 5 this week. It's been great.
Yeah.
Other than that, what do I miss? I miss going to write songs with people. I miss recording people. I miss seeing my managers, my
pals. Hopefully soon we can get back to some kind of normality as well. Hopefully.
All right, everyone's safe.
Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be good.
Doesn't really matter.
I feel that. Oh, well, Zuzu, thank you so much for chatting to me today. And your music, honestly, is sounding so big. And I'm excited for more, hopefully, soon as well.
Honestly, I have got a lot to come. I've got lots of stuff coming up. Ooh. Thank you for having me. And sorry if I'm a bit weird.
I love that. I'm all about the weird life. Don't you worry. Thank you so much.
So much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Huge thanks to Zuzu there for the lovely chat, and make sure you keep your eyes peeled because she's got lots more up her sleeve that's coming out later this year, so watch this space. And on the next show, I have a chat with 2 Year Vacation, and we have a little delve about how it all went down when they played their first shows out in the States. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe because we've got loads more video content just like this coming very soon. So if you subscribe, you can keep up to date with all of the updates. But I'll catch you next time as we chat to 2 Year Vacation. See you then.